Hey guys, welcome to a short FST video again. This is a quick trip to a local Chinese restaurant to pick up some dinner. It's dead at night, it's like really dark. So sorry for the bad footage here. Now here's a four-way intersection where the car just does fine. There's really no cars coming, so you should just go through. Now with this one, it's my luck that as soon as it shows up in this intersection, there's a whole bunch of cars that show up. You'll see one coming from the front there, and then it somehow realizes that the two cars at the back that you see on the screen is going to take a left turn, so it just ignores and goes straight ahead. Now these roads are so dark that you could be having a couple of giraffes hiding behind these bushes and you won't see them. And these street lights are probably giving 4 photons an hour or something, so it's really dark. But I think the headlights are really nice. The auto high beam actually works very well, and it does a pretty good job looking at the roads. So there are situations where FST will say it's degrading because it's dark, and the error is usually like, hey, it's a bad weather, but this is a beautiful night. It's just that it's dark. Again, here it's coming to the center of the town. There's a whole bunch of cones and constructions. It goes through really well, no problems there. It stops correctly. As you can see on the map, there's a bunch of roads coming there, one coming from the right-hand side. It waits for these cars, and then it does a really nice maneuver. It goes a little too hot right at that edge there, but otherwise it's pretty good. It goes through these areas very nicely, no problems. Now the restaurant is on the left hand side among these shops, so I have no idea why it changes lanes here. And then right at this traffic light, it kind of stops right at the dead of this, right at the middle, and tries to play chicken with this car. It just stops at this point, trying to turn. There is no real turn there. I think the car gets freaked out or whatever, he leaves. I take over at this point. As you can see, it's not FST anymore. I turn into this side lane here. This is all me driving here at this point. And we're just going to pick up the food at the back of the restaurant, so I'm just going to go at the back parking lot. So I stop here, I get the food. Look, there's another guy like me getting slow poisoned by Chinese food here. And then we head back. Now here's a couple of things that's interesting to notice. For one thing, FST has no concept of speed breakers. Okay, it just goes at 20 miles an hour over the speed bump. And then it tries to take a left turn here, but it's actually a no entry, so one way. So it tries to take a turn, and I think it sees that there is a no entry board there, so it starts going straight, which is the right thing to do. But then look at the sweeping left turn it takes here. It's like it just got out of driving school. Look at that. It could have all that sweeping left turn, and then it waits here as usual. Well, this part is fine. It will see cars coming, it'll creep out. That part is fine. Does a nice job there. And again, the center is kind of reasonably lit, so it should be okay. Again, it's heading back towards those cones in the construction site, and it's going to be interesting to see if it finds its way. And as you can see, it figures it out. It hunts for a little bit and then figures out that this is where it should go. And then it just goes as usual, no problems here. Some of these roads, even though the speed limit is 30, it's sometimes really fast going at 30 miles an hour, but yeah, there's no traffic here. Now this is back to that same turn, and look how confidently it takes this turn. It's like, didn't even register that other car. It's just like, wow, okay, pretty cool. And then it tries to go through the stop sign again, And just my luck, it's a couple of more cars that show up. Where are you guys going, maybe? And then easily crosses over this and keeps going through. But here's one interesting thing. Here's the last maneuver, the stop sign. It just stops, and that's it. It gives up. It just kind of is contemplating what life means. So let me know if you think I got back home or not. That's the end of this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you.